gonna be a game to remember.
Johnny Silverhand. Basketball fan?
Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. It's a good game. Really the way the original game should have been released. From the moment I started the first mission, I knew this was going to be good. The first mission here is one of the best and most engaging I've seen in a video game. The storytelling here is amazing. I normally skip a lot of the dialogues in a video game, but not this. It's all like sitting there and watching a good movie. Now with that said, a lot of the initial problems with Cyberpunk were the bugs, the performance issues. A lot of those bugs have been cleaned up by now. Here's how the game ran on launch day. Even on the powerful Series X, it struggles. It didn't look the greatest at times either. So I did want to look at the performance of Phantom Liberty and if it is more stable. Now keep in mind this expansion is only for the current gen consoles, the Series S, Series X, and PlayStation 5 and PC. Xbox One and PS4 owners won't get this update, and maybe that's a good thing. You'll see why in a few minutes. On the Series S and X, the entire base game plus the expansion is about 98 gigabytes, so it's large, but I guess that's to be expected for a game of this magnitude. Series S and X have two graphic modes. There's the default quality mode. It's actually called ray tracing on the Series X because I guess it does have ray tracing enabled. On Series S, quality mode is between 1080p native and then upscales to 1440p. On the Series X, ray tracing mode is about 1440p native and then upscales to 4K. Both consoles target 30 FPS in these modes. There's also performance mode. Here the target frame rate does jump to 60 FPS. The Series S has a native resolution between 720p and 900p, which then upscales to 1080p. Series X has native resolution between 1200 and 1440p and then upscales it to about 1800p. In terms of the performance, the 30 FPS quality and ray tracing modes are really good. Both consoles deliver a solid 30 FPS that's stable at pretty much all times. I didn't really see any major issues here. Now of course, playing a first-person shooter in 30 FPS isn't ideal. I personally recommend the 60 FPS performance mode, but is performance more stable there? Well, no it's not. Both the Series S and X get FPS drops here. On the Series S, drops are as low as 50 FPS, so it gets rough at times, but I guess it's still playable. On the Series X, you also see drops to 50 FPS and below at times. So overall, don't expect a solid 60 FPS here. But you know what? It's still playable. It's not as bad as it was during the launch day of the original game. On the PlayStation 5, you can expect similar performance to that of Series X. Overall, I think for a game that delivers in every other way, I can look past the minor performance drops. It really doesn't take away too much from the single player experience. And if I'm being honest, I think it's more so the current gen hardware that's to blame here. It's clearly reached its limits. If you want a solid 60 FPS or higher on this game, go and spend a few $1,000s on a powerful gaming PC. Now, when I put it that way, the budget Series S and even the X and PS5 seem to be a good bargain. Anyways, for the rest of the video, I have some more side-by-side comparison and gameplay of Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty on Xbox Series S and Series X.
Scumbags won't let up. Lose them before accessing the garage.
Let's zero them! I pulled that off! I will not be surrounded! What? Where are you going? We're easy targets out there.
Even easier to trace and track in a car. Gotta lose them fast.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Hey, made the right call not taking that fascist-ass oath.
Oh, yeah?
Some causes are worth pledging your life to, V. This ain't one of them.
How'd you come to that?
'Cause with the biz done, their arm will still be far up your ass and you'll be a meat puppet. No, I was once a corpo jarhead, right? Practically dove into uniform head first. They had a real hard-on for the oath. Repeat after me, bloody fucking blah. But can't remember what I solemnly pledged to do.
Sure you want to talk about this?
Gotta hand it to you, V. Wiser than I was back. That smoke.
Sheesh. What's your link to this area?
This is Pacifica's bumping, thumping business hard, where the real deals are.
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out. Right?